Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and the fans are pouring into the stadium. The tension palpable. We'll have every kick of the ball for you live on EA TV. Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And excited to be bringing you match day one action at the Euros. It's Portugal, and they take on Czechia.
Well, these teams know they cannot afford to drop points today. It's so important they are consistent throughout the group stages if they want to progress further in the tournament. Should be tense, Derek.
Here's how it looks for Portugal. João Cancelo starts alongside Pepe in central defence. And the tactical configuration has two players in attack from the very outset. And the starting 11 for Czechia.
Well, 5-3-2 only really works if your wing-backs get forward at every opportunity and your front two work as a pair. Let's hope they can do that today.
And now they get the ball rolling. Kuchta. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Kuchta. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Given his magnificent form, then there's every reason to believe that Cristiano Ronaldo will make an impact here.
Well, Derek, we know he can be subtle, he can be clever, but his greatest strength is his power when he's shooting. He's a tremendous striker of the ball, and he makes it really difficult for goalkeepers.
Possession given away, unfortunately. Oh, good strike! Well, actually pretty easy for the goalkeeper in the end. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game. Just what they were hoping to produce.
Well, here it is, 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Rafael Leao. This could be troublesome. Ronaldo. Well, the sheer audacity to chip it like that.
Well, he makes this look easy, doesn't he? But I can assure you, this takes a lot of skill to perfect. What a very good finish this is.
So 2-0 now. Beautifully weighted ball. Well, a textbook interception. Ronaldo. Leao. Can he take the chance? Surely. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Who can he pick out? Oh, great header. Smart stop, though. Corner once more. Played over. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, here's another look at it. Certainly delivery into the box couldn't have been any better. And then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
On with the action then, and it's looking rather like a matter of how many for Portugal. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Fernandes. Let's fly here. Well, the shot looked promising, but the keeper had the measure of it. Jota, firing it towards goal. And no problems at all for the keeper. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. And making headway. And a long way out here. Well, no mistake from the keeper, acting decisively. Diogo Jota. Ronaldo untidy with the ball. Pedro Neto. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes. Leao. Teammates in the middle. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. Jan Kuchta. Well, not the pass he had in mind. Antonin Barak. Bruno Fernandes has it. Jota. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Ronaldo. Well, the supporters think it's on. A majestic piece of goalkeeping there.
That's goalkeeping at its best. He's so hard to beat from that sort of range.
Over it comes. And taking care of the situation. Fernandes. And still looking for space. The first half here comes to an end. Well, no doubt about it, Bruno Fernandes bringing his considerable influence to bear on the proceedings. He's been a joy to watch.
Well, Derek, I have to say, he has been a joy to watch today. You just want the ball to go to him. Some of his passing has been brilliant, and of course he's created a goal. Magnificent performance.
And the contest begins. Well, the fans really want... So back with the action here, and Portugal very much bossing the game. Will there be a response in the second 45? He might be able to profit from the wide position. Appear to be in two minds. Jota. Could be threatening. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
Oh my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. He's beaten his man. Well, did the job in the end, to be fair. Bruno Fernandes. Good-looking move. Is it going to be? Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, just look at the defending here. The keeper is left totally exposed. It's an easy goal in the end, but well taken.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Oh, he's through here. Decent enough idea. Shame about the execution.
Well, I don't think that was good enough, and I also think it was the wrong option.
Well, just a quick reminder, more live football coming your way here on EA TV. I think you might enjoy this game.
And what a game that will be. Two good teams in a great stadium. I'm really looking forward to that one.
That's a good ball. Opportunity! Polish. Now this could be productive. Well, danger averted thanks to his teammate. Bruno Fernandes has it. Bernardo Silva. Fernandes. And fine goalkeeping. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Can he deliver it with accuracy? And ably dealt with. Well, the keeper had to think about it for a moment, but too high. More live football to come. A little note about a future game with us here on EA TV.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
20 minutes remaining. And it's teed up for Ronaldo. Rifled against the post, but back in play. Fine teamwork to win it back. Being egged on by the crowd. Is this the moment? And there is the goal! He's found the net. Joy unconfined.
Well, let's see this again. He tries to run out with the ball. He has the ball taken off of him. He's made the wrong decision, and suddenly the ball's in the back of the net. Terrible defending.
Bruno Fernandes, can't miss, surely, and a goal! He's put it away, a celebratory moment.
Well, I have to say, that's a good finish. He knew exactly what he wanted to do there. He's just passed it into the corner. That's a nice goal.
And there to intervene. So foul. Same story, couldn't hang on to the ball. Ronaldo threading it through. The fans are shouting shoot, and he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him, and no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Real chance. Must finish. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
challenge, free kick here. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Neto. Just the challenge that was required. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. Portugal have possession once more. João Felix. Must score! Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Good header, but the goalkeeper there to cover up. The electronic board has been held in the air, and we're going to have a minimum of 4 added minutes. Václav Černý. And Patrick Schick now. Well, let's call it a meaty effort, but certainly not accurate enough. Bruno Fernandes has it. On the ball, João Felix. And the referee says that will do it. It is a win for Portugal, just what they were hoping for. Stuart, your overall assessment?
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
Well, no getting away from it. The real catalyst for his side tonight. Bruno Fernandes. Good-looking move. Is it going to be? It comes down to this. 3 points will guarantee their place in the knockout stages. Stay tuned, it's live on EA TV. Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And it should be a big test for both countries. This their second game at the Euros. It's Turkey up against Portugal.
Well, it's quite simple. If they play well, take their chances and win the game, they'll be through to the knockout stages. But of course, this is a tough match, and I'm sure they're going to be very nervous going into it.
And here's the lineup for Turkey.
Well, I think they have a nice balance to their team. A solid back four, 2 holding midfielders, 3 creative players in advance of them, and a mobile centre-forward. It's a good team.
Here's how it looks for Portugal. João Cancelo starts alongside Pepe in central defence. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be two men up front. And this confrontation is underway. Bernardo Silva. Palinha. Here's Ronaldo. A real opening now. And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin.
Well, this replay shows just how good Ronaldo is when he runs with the ball. And Ronaldo finishes it with so much quality. Just look how much power he hits this with. It's a top-class goal.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Palinha. Fernandes. Oh, the referee points to the spot. Penalty. Well, his name and number have been taken as well, Stuart.
And quite rightly so. It was a poor challenge. He was right to give a penalty to the referee, and he's right to give the yellow card.
And a chance for 2-0. And slotted home. Well, his heart might have been fluttering, but he didn't show it. A goal from the spot.
Well, as you can see, the keeper just stands still and the ball's hit down the side of him. It's a strange one in the end.
So 2-0 now. Cookchu. A lot of forward thrust here from Ronaldo. Now what can he do from this excellent position? And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, this is a very good finish. He just does enough to get it over the keeper. He'll certainly be pleased with that.
So the action underway again here, with Portugal very much in control. And Ronaldo tries his luck. Well, he was miles out, but still had the audacity to go for goal.
Yeah, as you said, a long way out, but what a good strike that was. He hit it so cleanly.
Cookchu. He's in behind. Pedro Neto. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Now, who can he pick out? Well, a suspect piece of finishing when all is said and done.
And he'll be thinking about that for quite some while. That's a tame finish.
And he's fired over the corner. Not really the ideal clearance. Trying his luck. Determined defending. Okay, Yokushru. And a fine tackle. Ronaldo. Cook-Chu. Firing it in. And no worries for the goalkeeper. Bruno Fernandes has it. On the ball, Rafael Leao. And he's made headway. And this time it's in. Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations.
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
Cook-Chu. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running, but the danger averted for now. Very quick thinking there. Okay, Yokushru. Bardacci. Yilmaz. And able to close down the shots. Diogo Jota. Neto. And Palhinha with it. A very good tackle. Oh, in with a chance. Well, he went for power, but he might be having second thoughts about that now.
Yeah, all power and no accuracy. That's a poor finish.
And he takes it away. Well, he could really get at the opposition. A fine reading of the situation. Ronaldo. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Chance to finish. Can they make it count? Huge block. Can he deliver it with accuracy? No-nonsense piece of defending. Has eyes for goal. A smart stop here. Managed to get it out of there. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Could be threatening. Could be in here. And the post getting in the way. And so it is. The first half story has been written. Well, we're focusing on Cristiano Ronaldo for a reason, Stuart. Fair to say, he's been at his brilliant best.
Well, you won't see too many better performances than this. He's been an absolute menace to these defenders.
Here's... So back underway here, into the second half. A very effective challenge put in. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Well, strong play here. Losing possession. Counter-attacking chance. Has to pay attention defensively. Can he finish this? And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, let's take another look, and I'm not sure what the keeper was thinking there. Just look at his position. He made it far too easy for him to score.
Portugal have control of the ball again here. And defensive play to be applauded. Portugal being afforded too much space here. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Effective piece of pressing. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. A lot of live football to come right here on EA TV. And I very much hope you can join us for this game.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. It should be a good game, that. Hopefully I've not just given it the commentator's curse.
Palinha. 30 minutes to go then. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, mischievous attempt. Well, there's something really eye-catching about a well-executed chip. A bit unlucky there.
Well, it's an audacious effort, but he doesn't quite get it right, does he?
Ronaldo. And he's in. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Well, just a quick reminder, more live football coming your way here on EA TV. I think you might enjoy this game.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. And Tosun. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Could be. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And then through on goal, you never really had any doubt that he wouldn't slot that away. It's a cool finish.
Okay, Yokushru. Not the best challenge, free kick. Teammates available, and goes for goal! He got a good palm on it. Danger averted. Yilmaz. Oh, managing to beat him. Oh, danger here. Oh, tremendous reflex action there from the keeper.
Well, he didn't have long to react, did he? But that's a top-class save, I have to say.
Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, capable of better. And they do like to press whenever they can. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. Tosun. Çalhanoğlu. Well, using the space really well, but now can they push on? And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Opportunity. Trying to chip it. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. That's effective pressure high up the pitch. Ronaldo. Trying his luck. Off the post and back in play. And clears the danger. Well, Portugal might be onto something. It's a cross towards the near post. Well, didn't really work the keeper when all was said and done. And the referee says that will do it. It is a win for Portugal, just what they were hoping for. Stuart, your overall assessment?
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
Here's Ronaldo. The ticket is already stamped for the knockout phase, but can they claim top spot and perhaps a favourable draw? It's coming up on EA TV. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And the prize at stake is not to be sniffed at, an opportunity to finish top of the group in this hard-fought section here at the Euros. It's Georgia up against Portugal.
Thanks, Derek. Well, they're already through, but can they top the group in this final game? They've been good so far. They just need to keep it going. Let's hope they can.
And here's the Georgia lineup.
Well, they're going to play with a front two, which means they have to link up with each other as much as possible. If they do that well, they'll certainly pose a threat. It looks like a 5-3-2, really.
Here's how it looks for Portugal. Joao Cancelo starts alongside Pepe in central defence. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be two men up front. And so the match is underway. Bernardo Silva. It's a promising move from Portugal. Oh, what an opportunity. Oh, magical piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. Such good reactions. It really is.
He's driven in the corner. And a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today.
Well, let's look at this again. It's a decent delivery into the box, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
And the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Well, with a place in the knockout stages guaranteed.
Oh, he's through on goal here, Derek.
It could be up for grabs. And the attack fizzling out. And Portugal struggling to keep the ball. Neto. Might be able to get in behind the defence. The delivery. Half-hearted clearance. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. And a fine tackle. Has a go! And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, here it is again, and the way they've been playing, that was always going to happen. They've certainly been piling on the pressure here.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. And it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? Well, he's gone into the book.
Well, he was late, and he deserved a booking for that.
And the danger is still there. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Silva. And Portugal moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Can't miss, surely. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. And there is the goal. He's found the net. Joy unconfined.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
So back in action, it's been all Portugal so far. You sense there could be extra punishment in store. Cristiano Ronaldo. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Effective piece of pressing. And since they have the ball, the referee playing advantage here. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Very alertly winning back possession. Otar Kitaishvili. Guram Kashia. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. Free kick awarded then by the referee. Good through ball. Not messing around with that clearance. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. And it's opening up. Can they put it away? He's having quite the game for himself. Save after save after save. Oh, body in the way, crucially. Rafael Leao. Here's Ronaldo. Ronaldo. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Kashia. Not giving him a moment's peace. Kakabadze. Well, using the space really well, but now can they push on? It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
Kitaishvili. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. And Ronaldo with others in the vicinity. Oh, offside. How marginal was that? But the flag is raised. Nika Kvekveskiri. 2 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Oh, the threat is there. And really tried to blast that one past the keeper, but his radar was a bit off. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, so much to like about Diogo Jota and what he's put into the game. Stuart, he's been eye-catching.
Well, I think he's been outstanding so far. He's looked a constant threat and he's scored a very good goal. What a player.
And they kick off here. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Oh, great vision. And it's teed up for Ronaldo. And well positioned to clear. Real chance. Couldn't quite hang on. Well, thank goodness for the goalkeeper.
Well, they're calm now, but that initial save was absolutely magnificent.
Has eyes for goal. Well, actually pretty easy for the goalkeeper in the end. Kocharashvili. Kitaishvili. Georgi Kocharashvili. Really good build-up, but no end product. Diogo Jota. And it's a quality pass. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Kocharashvili. Really good challenge. Cristiano Ronaldo. Getting the better of his opponent. Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Thwarting him. And it's fallen for Ronaldo. Opportunity still there. And this time it's in. Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations.
Well, just look at this again. He moves the ball quickly, he gets beyond his marker and he keeps his composure. It's an excellent finish.
Oh my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Cristiano Ronaldo. Very quick thinking there. Diogo Jota. Ronaldo. And making sure there was no danger in the end. Effective piece of pressing. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Good work from Portugal to win it back. Fernandes, opportunity it is. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, here's the replay, and they get this just right, don't they? The timing of the pass is absolutely brilliant.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. What a stop it was.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent save. That's a top-class piece of goalkeeping.
Now sending it in. And the keeper won't be complaining about that corner kick delivery. His ball all the way. Really getting stuck in. Bruno Fernandes. And still danger here. Oh, and he puts away the second chance. Goalkeeper error.
Well, here it is again. And I don't think it's good enough from the goalkeeper. You have to say that. He spilled it right into the danger zone, and at this level, you're always going to be punished.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Real chance. Oh, couldn't beat the goalkeeper, and really should have been able to. Corner kick forthcoming. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, very effective goalkeeping to touch it over. Corner once more. Still alive. Well, threat over for now. Mikal Tadze. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Clean challenge. Well, a bit of an unforced error, and it's going to be a throw. And they will make the change now. He's played it over to the near post. Well, didn't really work the keeper when all was said and done. Ronaldo, and in with a real chance, and a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass in finishing, just can't stop him today!
Well, this is worth seeing again. Just look how Ronaldo goes beyond his man. And this is Ronaldo at his best. He's composed, he shows great technique, and he just smashes it beyond the keeper.
George Mikautadze. Oh, good-looking run. There goes the final whistle. And it doesn't get much better than this for them, Stuart, in the group stage. Top spot is theirs.
Well, over the course of this group, they've been the best team. They've played some attractive football, they've worked hard to win the ball back, and they deserve to be top dogs.
And a warm welcome to this first knockout round game here at the Euros. My name is Derek Ray. Sitting next to me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And it's a game that on paper has plenty to offer. It's Portugal and they take on Scotland.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. The atmosphere is certainly building here. You can sense the anticipation for this game. Let's hope we see these two teams play without fear and put in a really good display today.
Here's how it looks for Portugal. João Cancelo starts alongside Pepe in central defence. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. Here's how Scotland will line up.
Well, key to their success today will be the front three. If they combine well, are clever around the box and rotate their positions, they'll cause all sorts of problems.
And now they get the ball rolling. Bruno Fernandes has it. Ronaldo on the move. Really good diving stop to make sure the threat came to nothing. Corner kick played in. Can they stop it going in? Well, nothing comes of it. Able to skip past his man. Ronaldo! A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning.
Well, as you can see here, Fernandes gets beyond the challenge of the defender, and Ronaldo made the finish look so easy, as he so often does. It's a lovely goal.
One 1-0 then. McGinn. And the referee playing advantage. But no discernible advantage, and quite rightly free kick awarded. Attending to his defensive chores. No foul play, says the referee. And the wall very much intact there. And clears the danger. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Trying to open up the defence. And the flag has gone up.
Well, he has to work a lot harder to stay onside there. He didn't read the situation at all.
And that will be the keeper's ball. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes has it. And Portugal moving the ball with purpose. But the danger averted for now. Goal from the keeper, and they'll come again. And all is well again. At one point, I wasn't quite sure we were going to be saying that.
Well, it's a good recovery, but what was he thinking? He's just about got away with that one.
Opportunity! Oh, not to be. That would have put them well on their way, Stuart.
Well, that could prove to be a big miss. Surely has to score there.
Callum McGregor. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. He must finish! And not cleared away properly. And running through to the keeper. Well, that'll be a free kick. Well, that one has promise. Pedro Neto. Portugal looking dangerous. Can he put it in? Well, it's a long way off target.
Well, it's been a good last 15 minutes for Portugal. They're having most of the ball now, and they're
now, hold on, Stuart. They're in here. It's still alive. No nonsense clearance. Oh, he's gone for goal. Well, he had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. Corner it is, and an opportunity for Portugal to make it look even better. And over it comes. And a goal! They've added to the lead. Much needed security.
Well, here's another look at it. Certainly delivery into the box couldn't have been any better. And then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Callum McGregor. Christie. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Trying to open them up. Could it be? It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back. And in the 1v1, Fernandes makes no mistake. He never really looked like missing, did he? What a goal that is.
Callum McGregor. Possession lost, intercepted. Jota. In behind for him to chase. Just not testing the keeper at all with that cross. Well, it wasn't first-class distribution. Well, it could be on for him here. Full marks for trying it. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, he shows a lot of composure here. He just gets enough on it. That's a good finish.
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. Committed challenge. Ronaldo. Oh, this is looking promising. Really good diving save. Played over. Can they keep it out? Took a nick on the way through, so a corner here. Well, the goalkeeper made it look as though there was no pressure on him whatsoever. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Really good diving stop to make sure that... Underway in the second half. And after such a lopsided first 45 minutes, is it possible to think they could turn this around? What can he do with it now? Teammates in the middle. Oh, fantastic effort. He made great contact, but the keeper more than equal to it. Now sending it in. And swept out of there. Bruno Fernandes. Possession ceded by Portugal. Ronaldo. Cross fired over. Could still be dangerous. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. And Portugal will get the throw in. And in the right position to read it, making sure nothing untoward happened. Diogo Jota. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Good work to win it back high up the pitch. And that brings the attack to an end. Is it going to be? Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. And over it comes. Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. A gift for any goalkeeper. Well, sitting deep and just trying to form a really coherent block. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming.
Well, as expected, Portugal have had more of the ball so far. They've passed it well, their movement's been good, and they've been well worth their lead. Could get even better here.
Well, first they have a bit of defending to do. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Superb looking pass. And it's teed up for Ronaldo. And stopping the danger. Ruben Neves. And he might be through here. A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Oh my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Fine work from Portugal to win back possession. And threading it through. Can he finish? And the keeper's technical skills there for all to see.
Well, from that close in, that's a really good save. Such good reflexes.
Playing it in. Just over the top in the end. Jota. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
João Felix. And he read it superbly. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Oh, great attacking play. And he scored not once, but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. And he's in. What a save! And with that, the attack fizzles out. Bruno Fernandes. Can he finish this? Opportunity here. Well, the keeper had... And there it is, the final whistle. And Portugal certainly aren't going home just yet. They've progressed to the next stage here at the Euros.
Well, it was all at a bit of a canter, to be honest. They dominated pretty much from the start, and it left the result in little doubt. They'll be full of confidence going into the next round.
Well, there's a reason why we're highlighting Cristiano Ronaldo. He's been very creative out there, Stuart.
Well, that was as good as I've seen for a long while. He was bright, sharp, inventive, and of course clinical. What a player he is.
Welcome to this quarter-final encounter here at the Euros. My name is Derek Ray, and sharing commentary duty with me on this massive occasion is Stuart Robson. Plenty of excitement ahead of this one. It's Portugal versus the Netherlands.
Well, this has the makings of a top-class quarter-final. Two good teams, two excellent coaches, and a terrific atmosphere. This should be a really interesting game.
Here's how it looks for Portugal. João Cancelo starts alongside Pepe in central defence. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be two men up front. Here's the starting 11 for the Netherlands. Virgil van Dijk plays with Matthijs de Ligt in central defence. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. And the contest begins. Advantage played. Well, sloppy in possession from the Netherlands. This could be troublesome. And Ronaldo just needs to remain level-headed. And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Well, the referee allowing the play to flow. An effective challenge. Portugal finding space on the wing. And whipped into the box. And he clears the danger. Bernardo Silva. Gives it a go. Just can't get it past him. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Takes the shot. Can't get the shot through. Just wanted to get it out of there. Palhinha. Nicely cut out. Oh, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. And out of play for what will be a throw to the Netherlands. Well, very effective play in possession. Malen. And here's Wijnaldum. Got to it easily, the keeper. Neto. Cristiano Ronaldo. A real opening now. It's gone in! Well, they're really in the mood here. Can they be stopped?
Well, just look at this. It's a good finish and reward for their pressure. They really have controlled this game.
2-0 now, and back underway. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Donyell Malen. And they continue to advance. And a lot of options here. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Bruno Fernandes has it. Well, they have the ball once more. Goalkeeping of the highest order.
Well, he's got to be pleased with that save. It's absolutely magnificent.
And he's fired over the corner. And clearing is away. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Gertruida. He might be able to profit from the wide position. Wijnaldum. Now moving the ball impressively here. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. They favoured a short one here. Wants to cut in from the wide areas. Well, high and more than a bit hopeful. Jota. Not the pass he had in mind. Ryan Gravenberch. And the throw in for the Netherlands. And he's beaten him here. Just couldn't get it through. Well, wilting under the pressure. And now they try to go forward. A goal! That's exactly what they needed. That should get them believing again.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Pedro Neto. Portugal pushing forward with options available. And defensive play to be applauded. Well, maybe scope for Portugal to add to their lead with this set piece. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Oh, a very fine header, but it wouldn't go in for him. Corner again. Struggling to get it away. Cancelo. Played into the box. That is that for the first half here. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Jota. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. Could be, and it's gone in. Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Bernardo Silva. Jota. Able to skip past his man. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. But there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Diogo Jota. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. Oh, that's a fine save. Trying to deliver it accurately. Wonderful header. Excellent goalkeeping. They'll repeat the trick. Corner again. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, here you can see it again. It's a superb cross, just asking for someone to go and meet it. And then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. The challenge that was required. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. And he does produce the yellow card.
Yeah, and it certainly deserved a yellow. It's a poor challenge, you have to say.
Well, in truth, it could have been more challenging for the goalkeeper. Determined defending. 30 minutes to go then. João Cancelo. On the ball, Rafael Leao. Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. So the corner played into the box and dealt with it nicely. Aim towards Ronaldo at the back post. Well, pretty straightforward for the keeper, you've got to say. Gakpo. Daniel Malen. Gertruida with it. And a tidy tackle. Ronaldo. And he's broken free. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And the timing of the run is just as good. As for the finish, it was never in doubt.
Xavi Simons. Well, a swift challenge and a throw-in coming up. Here it is now, a substitution. And into the last 20 minutes. Diogo Jota. He's got to score! Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. And over it comes. Well, I must say, I wondered if that was going to be the hat-trick.
Well, it's surely come in his hat-trick. He's looking so sharp here. Well, those stats back up what we've been watching. It's been a really one-sided game, and it's far too easy for them to open up this defence. This could turn into a rout.
Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. Is it going to be? Superb stop. Making sure nothing came of it. Jota. Oh, what an opportunity. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Ian Maatsen. Here's Ronaldo. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Bruno Fernandes. A glorious chance. Oh yes, a goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, here's the replay, and he's got to clear his lines there. He doesn't do that. He has his pocket picked, and he's been rightly punished. Poor defending.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Well, they have the ball once more. And passing it well. Is this the moment? Well, I think it's fair to say he really should have been able to give the keeper a test from there. And time for the change now. Determined defending. Fernandes. Some of the fans are screaming, have a go. And foiled by Van Dijk. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. And over comes the corner. Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. And the final whistle. And a place in the last four here at the Euros belongs to Portugal. What a story.
Well, what a good attacking display that was. The passing, movement and creativity were of the highest quality. They'll certainly be confident going into the next round.
Well, we're focusing on Cristiano Ronaldo for a reason, Stuart. Fair to say, he's been at his brilliant best.
Well, what a great display that was. He really did inspire them to victory today. That was a 10 out of 10 performance.
We're starting to get to the nitty-gritty now. Only 4 teams remain alive in the Cup, and the scene is set for what should be an exciting semi-final. Who will make it through? Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV. Hello, great to have the pleasure of your company and welcome to our coverage of this semi-final here at the 2024 UEFA European Championship. My name is Derek Ray here in the commentary position, and sitting next to me providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. Keen anticipation ahead of this colossal encounter. It's England up against Portugal.
Well, semi-finals can be very nervous affairs, Derek, but this has the making of an absolute classic. 2 excellent teams, some great players and 2 thoughtful coaches. This should be a very interesting tactical battle, I think.
The England first 11. Kieran Trippier starts alongside Luke Shaw as fullbacks. And the main striker today is Harry Kane. Here's how it looks for Portugal. João Cancelo starts alongside Pepe in central defence. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be 2 men up front. And now they get the ball rolling. And they need to get tighter here. And still looking to get the shot away. And he could be in proper trouble here. And there it is! The first goal in the semi-final. A huge moment. Extraordinary scenes.
Well, let's take another look. If you lose the ball in those areas, you're going to get punished. And that's exactly what happened there.
So, action underway again, and the onus is certainly on England to find a reply now. Fernandes. Oh, what an opportunity! And still a chance. Decided to take on the shot from a difficult angle. Not a memorable effort, though.
Well, you have to question the decision-making there. Could he have cut it back? The angle was always against him.
Committed challenge. It's a promising move from Portugal. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. And a goal! Another one! 2 in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, as you can see, this was always coming. They've been piling on the pressure. It's a well-deserved goal.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. And he's hit it with authority! And a fine stop. Can he deliver it with accuracy? He's blocked it! Well, what a stop it was!
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent save. That's a top-class piece of goalkeeping.
Not quite what they were working on in training this week. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. Well, there it is, the first caution of this match.
Well, he didn't need to make the challenge, did he? He's under pressure now. It's a long time to go in this game.
And Portugal with the ball again. Silva. Ronaldo Silva. Really good build-up, but no end product. Can they hit on the break? Trying to open them up. A goal! That's two for him today! They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
And in the perfect position to read it. Diogo Jota. This could be troublesome. Big opportunity. And there is the goal! He's found the net! Joy unconfined!
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect. And the timing of the run is just as good. As for the finish, it was never in doubt.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Gordon. And threading it through. And could it be Cristiano Ronaldo? Well, sadly for him, chipping it over the top.
Well, that's a waste of a good opening. That's a really poor attempt.
He read the situation defensively and did his job. Superb block. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. Fernandes. A real opening now. Can they cover up? Well, they survived the attack.
Well, those stats back up what we've been watching. It's been a really one-sided game, and it's far too easy for them to open up this defence. This could turn into a rout.
Into the advanced position. Will he find the net? Oh, what a clearance under pressure. Had to react and did. He'll try his luck here. And still an opportunity. And struggling to get the shot off. Well, going for power and so close to finding the net. Gordon. Trent Alexander-Arnold. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Now, perhaps they can counter from here. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. Kane. Oh, breezing past him. Diogo Jota. Ronaldo. Can he take advantage? And up for grabs off the keeper. Surely. Well, last gasp defending, but brilliant defending. And just content to clear that one away. It will be a throw-in. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Being pressed and pressed high. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. And there it is, the half-time whistle. And still looking to get the shot away. And back underway here. No sugarcoating it. There was a big gulf between the sides in the first half. Will we see a response from England in the second? Well, he's won the ball. Good bit of closing down. Declan Rice. Given away by England. Ruben Dias. Well, it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? Well, he's gone into the book.
Well, he was late and he deserved a booking for that.
And he whips it in. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Might be able to set up the chance. Corner awarded. Played over. And the danger cleared. Here's Luke Shaw. Anthony Gordon. Perfect challenge. Teammates in the middle. Well, it just petered out. Well, we're into the final half hour. And the referee spotted the foul, but has played advantage. Getting in there to intercept. Portugal being afforded too much space here. Teammates in the middle. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Well, a swift challenge and a throw-in coming up. Well, Portugal with the ball again. Trying to open up the defence. Oh, football finesse at its very best. You can't argue with that finish.
Well, he shows a lot of composure here. He just gets enough on it. That's a good finish.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Really good challenge. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Cross fired over. Well, didn't really work the keeper when all was said and done. Alexander-Arnold. And now Stones. Portugal have possession once more. Genuine chance. It's a perfect challenge. Jude Bellingham. Not giving him a moment's peace. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
Good work from Portugal to win it back. And that's very good refereeing to let the play flow. Just needs to stay calm. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. And he might be through here. Oh, superb save. Massive credit to the keeper.
Well, he's so hard to beat in these situations. It's brilliant goalkeeping.
Both substitutes who've been getting ready will come on at the same time. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, full marks to him for that header, but the goalkeeper did his job. Corner again. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, here it is again. It's a well-delivered ball into the box, and Ronaldo made the finish look so easy, as he so often does. It's a lovely goal.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Fernandes. Might be a chance here. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
He's in behind. Oh, a finish of real class. No wonder he's celebrating. Take a bow.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And what a great finish it is. He just lifts the ball over the keeper into the back of the net. That's a well-constructed goal.
And now it's all over, and Portugal have made it through to the final here at the Euros.
Well, it was such a dominant performance from start to finish. They dictated the tempo for large parts of the game and were absolutely lethal in front of goal. After a performance like that, they have to be favourites going into that final now. Surely it's theirs to lose.
Well, we're focusing on Cristiano Ronaldo for a reason, Stuart. Fair to say, he's been at his brilliant best.
Well, no doubt in my mind, he was the best player on the pitch. And the main reason they won this game, he was brilliant.
Trying to open up the defence. Real excitement and anticipation here. A cup final about to be decided. Who will hold the trophy aloft? Stay with us. We'll have all the action for you live right here on EA TV. And so it comes down to this. Welcome to our coverage of the final here at the Euros. My name is Derek Ray, sitting here on the commentary gantry, and with me to provide expert analysis, a complete tactical breakdown, is Stuart Robson. What a match this promises to be. It's Portugal versus France.
Well, Derek, I'm really excited by these two teams. There are some top-class players all over the pitch and some really good matchups. This could be a great final today. Let's hope so.
Here's how it looks for Portugal. João Cancelo starts alongside Pepe in central defence. And the tactical configuration has two players in attack from the very outset. Here's the side France will go with. Adrien Rabiot starts with N'Golo Kanté in the centre of the park. And the main striker today is Kylian Mbappe. And the match begins. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle. And the referee has got to book him, I think. Well, there we have it. The first yellow card of the game.
And he's going to have to be careful now. There's a long time to go here.
And he did what he had to do defensively. Jota, he's in with a chance. The opening goal in the final. And how important could that be as a direction pointer?
Well, let's have another look. It's a wonderful bit of interplay to start the move off. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Warren Zaïre-Emery. Given away by Rabiot. And he's broken free. Couldn't grab hold of it. And they survived the attack. Jota. Ronaldo. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
So back underway, with the scoreline standing at 2-0. And playing it through. And that's a corner. Who can he pick out? And he didn't miss by a massive margin at all. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Not the most confident clearance. And Portugal regaining possession. Chances on. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
So the action underway again here, with Portugal very much in control. Kylian Mbappe. Bruno Fernandes, real chance. Well, there's something really eye-catching about a well-executed chip. A bit unlucky there.
Well, it's an audacious effort, but he doesn't quite get it right, does he?
Opportunity it is. A foul, but advantage played. Well, sometimes advantage just doesn't work out. And the referee has awarded a free kick now. Really good challenge. Fernandes, can he take the chance? Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered. Might work out. It might be the moment for Ronaldo. Oh, that is a super save.
Well, he had to finish that, but credit to the goalkeeper. That's a brilliant stop.
Trying to deliver it accurately. Oh, good save. Excellent header. Well, a corner right on the back of the last one. Not the best clearance. Oh, he'll take it on. The fans are shouting shoot. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Corner given. Now sending it in. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Fernandes. Oh, he looks threatening. Well, what a stop it was.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent save. That's a top-class piece of goalkeeping.
And over it comes. And the header just over the crossbar.
Well, those stats back up what we've been watching. It's been a really one-sided game. And it's far too easy for them to open up this defence. This could turn into a rout.
Good use of advantage by the referee. Effective challenge. Rabiot. Well, it could be on for him here. Well, he had the chance. He went for power. He might be regretting that now.
Well, he got his angles all wrong there. That's a poor miss.
And that is going to mean a caution.
The referee is absolutely right. He knew what he was doing there.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Jota, in with a chance. Well, you've got to give him credit for that piece of defending. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Palinha. The first half here comes to an end. So off and running again, and there was a real gulf in class in the first 45. Will we see an improved effort from France in the second? Very quick thinking there. Ronaldo. Can he finish this? He can't hold on to it. And the danger is averted. Ronaldo. It should be a smart stop here. Corner kick played in. And the problem not completely solved. And problem solved for now. Zaire Emery. And does well to keep it in play. Coman. Portugal have control of the ball again here. And they need to get tighter here. And out of play for a throw-in to France. Coman, sloppy. He's in here. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and Ronaldo finishes it with so much quality. Just look how much power he hits this with. It's a top-class goal.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. So half an hour remaining. Body on the line. Well, that'll be a free kick. And the keeper grabbing hold of that free kick. And France with acres of space to attack. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. And getting across to stop it. And there's the delivery. Really good diving stop to make sure the threat came to nothing. Oh, good save. Excellent header. The corner kicks keep on coming. And over it comes. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, here it is again, and you have to say it's the perfect delivery into the danger area, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. And into the last 20 minutes. And they have possession again. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. N'Golo Conte. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. It might be. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, it's a decent goal, but the defenders certainly played their part. Where were they? They were absolutely all over the place.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Oh, fancy footwork. And it's teed up for Ronaldo. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, let's look at this again. He's done superbly well to pick out a teammate here. And then from there, the keeper has little chance. 2-on-1, left completely exposed, and it made for a simple finish in the end.
Conte has lost the ball. Jota. Return to Ronaldo. And a fine stop. Trying to pick out a teammate. And off the post that time. And making sure it wasn't problematic. Has eyes for goal! Well, a long-distance effort. And a highly respectable one, Stuart.
Well, he surprised everybody, including me. It's a decent effort, you have to say.
Close. Being pressed here. And Portugal have it back now. Well, as he hit that one, it looked as though it had a chance. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. And this might not be the ideal situation for them. And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation.
Well, as you can see, the defending is really poor, but he won't mind. It's a simple finish for him.
Coman. Well, this is far from over. We're going to have 5 minutes of stoppage time. Dembele. Mbappe. Oh, this is looking promising. And defensive play to be applauded. Here's Ronaldo. Ronaldo. Is it going to be? Oh, right in the nick of time. And still trying to get the shot off. Leao. The inside route looking promising. Well, he stumped it out of there without much fuss. And there goes the final whistle. Portugal have won the Euros on this dramatic night here in Berlin. The joy, the ecstasy, also the disappointment, but ultimately the feeling of togetherness.
Well, I have to say, they've been brilliant throughout the tournament. They were great today as well. They are the deserving champions, no doubt about that.
And these are very special scenes that we're witnessing. And now, with the pressure off, a chance to reflect, a chance to celebrate. The trophy about to be presented. The European champions, Portugal!
What a great moment for these players. Absolutely brilliant.
And it doesn't get any better than this, does it? A chance now to celebrate with their own fans.
And the fans have also played their part. Just listen to the noise here. Great end to this tournament.